These iconic scents have one thing in common. They were all created by Annick Ménardo, a master perfumer from France who specialises in powdery, vanillic, unique, whimsical scents. Many of her creations have been bestsellers for 20 plus years. If you wish to learn more about Annick Ménardo and her iconic creations, please keep on watching. Welcome to another video by Luke Parfum. Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Welcome to another video. Just the other day, I blind bought this perfume. I didn't even know who the perfumer was. And then I looked it up. Obviously, I loved the fragrance. This is Twin by Azzaro in this weird looking bottle. We're not going to talk about the bottle, right? Let's just talk about the scent. This was launched in 2008 by the company called Azzaro. I don't really have any other fragrances from Azzaro. And this is the most beautiful, ethereal, musky scent. It smells like a lotion. It's musky, it's creamy, it's milky, but it's not a skin scent. It's quite strong. It's also powdery, sweet, slightly soapy, slightly fruity. It was love at first sniff. It immediately made me think of Allure by Chanel. Now, it does not remind me of Noah by Cacharel. Many people seem to be reminded of Noah when they smell this. I don't think this smells like Noah at all. This is much sweeter, much stronger. It's a bit hard to describe, but it has that distinct early 2000s vibe. You know, those heavy floral musks that used to be super popular back then. They all had these strong dry downs. They were not weak fragrances. They were not fresh fragrances. No, they had a substantial dry down. And just like Allure by Chanel, this definitely has that vanillic dry down. It has the powder, it has the fruitiness, the sweetness, and this is just the perfect everyday scent for me. It's the perfect bedtime scent. You don't need more than 2 sprays. I've no clue who designed this bottle. They should be fired. This is absolutely terrible, but the fragrance inside is stunning. So this is Twin by Azzaro. The next one is also an old favourite of mine, and this is Hypnose or Hypnose by Lancome. This is also from the early 2000s. This is what I would call a sweet and sour vanilla fragrance. It opens with this sour, fruity, almost lemony passion fruit scent. Then you get some soft and clean jasmine and lots of creamy, velvety, sweet vanilla. It's quite linear, quite sweet, vanilla dominant, but in a sophisticated way, in an elegant way, perhaps in a mature way. It's a very unique everyday scent. I don't know if they still make it. I went through bottles and bottles of this one, probably about 5 or 6 bottles, because it was so unique. I just couldn't get enough of it. I haven't repurchased it for some reason. I might need to get another bottle, but I do hear that post reformulation, after that, big reformulation back in 2022, the lilial, which is probably the main floral ingredient in this fragrance, was removed from the formula. So I don't know what the new formula smells like, but enough about that. This is a pretty solid, classic vanilla scent, but it's not too vintage, it's not too classic. It's still sweet, pleasant, wearable, definitely noticeable, and the performance used to be great. Every time I wore this one, I could smell it on myself, other people could smell it on me. And this is clearly an Annick Ménardo creation. She really has her signature style, which is all about, I would say, the powder, the vanilla, the soft fruits and soft spices. It's very different from what Sophia Groisman does. But when you smell a fragrance from Annick Ménardo, you can pretty much tell it's Annick Ménardo. So let's talk about the most iconic of all of her creations. This is a scent that changed the course of perfume history. This is Hypnotic Poison, launched in 1998, created by Annick Ménardo, and this was one of the first gourmand fragrances. She mixed bitter almond, caraway seeds, vanilla, some florals, some jasmine, lots of musk in the base. This is absolutely delectable. I'm wearing it today. I have a big 150 milliliter bottle. This is the EDT, not the EDP, one of my all-time favorites. Even in 2026, I can't get enough of this. I've spoken about this fragrance many times on this channel, and I'm still very much in love. I love Hypnotic Poison. It will forever be in my collection, an absolute masterpiece. So thank you, Annick Ménardo, for creating this one. The next one is another favourite of mine, and this one is the most whimsical one of these fragrances. It has some greenness, some very interesting spiciness that really makes it stand out. This is not just a sweet, fruity vanilla. It's got ivy, star anise, and licorice, as well as vanilla, musk, violet, and lots of other notes. And I've got two versions here. This one is Lolita Lempicka Mon Premier Parfum. This was launched back in 2010, relaunched in 2017. And this one to me smells a lot like the original. And then I also have the 2021 re-release of the original called Lolita Lempicka Le Parfum. And this one is also really nice. I'm really happy with these formulations. I would love to have the original from the 90s, but I'm quite happy with the Le Parfum flanker and the Mon Premier Parfum flanker. I think all of them are pretty good. I'm just a bit angry because, it's quite confusing. Why do they have so many different flankers? Why do they keep re-releasing it every couple of years? Do they think that will make it sell? It will sell because it's very popular. People love it. Just release the original in the original bottle. Make a good formula, make it nice, make it long lasting. And people will buy it. Believe you me, people will. I would stock up on it. If they ever released the original one again, with the original formula, one can dream, right? I would stock up. I would definitely buy several bottles of that one. So I managed to get one last spray out of Mon Parfum, this one, the glass bottle, and I'm comparing it to Le Parfum, and I've got to say, the older one is stronger. And I also much prefer the original bottle. The bottle, the stopper, the font, the golden leaves on the bottle, the whole design is just to die for. It's an absolute masterpiece. Last but not least, we've got Forever Gold by Laura Biagiotti, an Italian company. And this one is not actually, I wouldn't call this a Annick Ménardo creation. I believe she was just the one who recreated the original Venezia, because this, to my nose, is an exact replica of Venezia. And I've got a vintage bottle of Venezia from the 90s. I smell no difference. To me, these two are virtually the same. And Annick Ménardo did a great job. Allegedly, obviously, this is just my speculation, but, my nose don't lie. And what this fragrance is, it's a sweet, woody floral vanilla scent. It's very unique. The notes really don't tell you much about this fragrance. You have to smell it. It's that typical rich vintage style, fruity, woody, floral, sweet, vanillic scent. It's got some amber, some tuberose, plum, ylang ylang, ginger, sandalwood. Great notes. This is a great fragrance. I've not smelled anything like it, aside from, obviously, Venezia, the original one. So this one's really unique and quite affordable. Definitely pick it up if you used to enjoy Venezia back in the 90s. So these are all my Annick Ménardo creations from my perfume collection. If you own any other ones, please let me know in the comments. Should I try something else? Am I missing out on something? I always like to hear your suggestions. I always read your comments and I always reply. Also, apologies for not posting for about 2 weeks. I was super busy at work and I won't apologise actually. It's my channel and I post whenever I can post. And I'm really grateful for everyone who keeps coming back, who keeps watching, commenting, liking my videos. And I'm really, really grateful for every single one of you. So thank you so much. And I wish you a great rest of the week. Bye.